Another day, another vlog. I'm going to talk about how to manage your mental health during quarantine. Without further ado, first all I have to do to get ready for my gym session because I look like a monkey that has had naughty no sugar and has been kicked through a window. And I need a wee drink of coffee because no vlog is completed without the devil's nectar. Am I right? Time to get ready in 3, 2, 1. That's a little bit better, but yeah, there's not much I can do with the hair except for there we go. That's a little bit better. Well, as I said, I'm just about to head to the gym, so here is what I'm bringing with. Got my boxing gloves because these landed there during the week, so I want to get better at my striking. Some fuel, wrist straps. This is for my shoulders and ankles, just for mobility. And my brand new workout gear from Boohoo Man, which landed 2 days ago. Sorry, I did not do it revealing. It's about 20 past 2 now, so I need to make tracks. Okay, so step one of how to look after your mental health during quarantine is plan out your week. And I know what some of you are going to say to me, but Paul, I'm already working from home. I already have my week planned. Does this mean that you still can't fit any other fun activities in while you're working from home? Also, for the people that are out of work at the minute, this is a golden opportunity to do so many cool new things. So, because I have other things planned for this week, my goal for this week is to plan 4 days in the gym, do my 10,000 steps every single day, spend 15 minutes to half an hour on an audiobook every day, and learn a new recipe. So, the recipe I learned this week is how to make an acai bowl. And oh, look at the time, it is quarter past wrist. I better go to the gym because I'm sorry, I will crack something like that again. Oh, God, that was cringy. Every day I start vlogging, the weather's good. So let me know if I should vlog every single day just so the weather stays good. Out smiling, maintaining social distance. Can't get better than that. Which brings me on to my next point. Good day or bad day, it's important to get out for some fresh air. Even if it's just for like a 10, 15, 20-minute walk, going for jogs or sprints, it really doesn't matter. This will all depend on what your current situation is and your laws for the lockdown. Which leads me to point number 3, exercise. One of the most important things in maintaining your mental health during this lockdown is exercise. You don't need a gym to exercise. If you have access to one, great. If you have a house that has access to barbells, dumbbells, kettlebells, even better. They're not essential for maintaining exercise. The important thing is finding different ways to monitoring your intensity of the exercises, making them more harder and difficult. Can be done through a variety of ways. Intensity can come in various forms, such as increasing the time that you do it for, the amount of reps you do it for, the speed, the sets, etc. It's not complicated. So with that being said, I've had my daily talk with the trees, so let's just jump into the workout. Ugh, tongue tied. Okay, so just before I start this push workout, I just want to give a shout out to Men for this lovely tracksuit that I got. It came within a couple of days. It's a really, really nice fit. It is super comfy. And it's got a hood so I look like I'm in Assassin's Creed. Win-win, motherfuckers! No, like seriously, if you want to sponsor me, Boohoo Man, please, please hit me up because I'm so poor and I need the money and I need somebody to promote during this difficult, difficult quarantine. Ooh. Like I think I got this for like €13, and man, it's so comfy and it fits so nicely. And peachy. I can hear your jaws just snapping at the amount of cringes are going through, so I'm just going to jump into my workout. Okay, okay, peace. Set one, as always, is going to be 80 kg. I'm going to try to hit 5 reps with this, and then bump up the weight to 90 and hit 3 reps with that. I just want to remind you that yes, you can hear me grunting. Please don't get too overly excited. I know this is difficult. All of you are feeling lonely, so just try to contain yourself during this difficult time.
I know it sounds very primitive, but just chill and we'll get through this. Okay?
To be honest, the form felt okay. My biggest issue was actually getting the bar off the hooks. Once the weight was at a level I felt comfortable, it didn't feel too heavy. It felt smooth. It felt great. And if you seen towards the end, I was just struggling just to get it back on. You could see my leg flailing up. What I'm going to do now is during my recovery time, I'm just going to adjust the bench and the hooks, and then hopefully get back to better form.
Let's just jump into set two. Yeah, I'm just like taking my nice time, just being relaxed and chilled. Look at me there, being trying to be a big strong boy. Let's see how this first rep goes. Oh, nearly let go of the bar there. That's a no-no. Trying to just do anything I can to block out the sound of my grunting. I know it makes some people uncomfortable, but yeah, there we go. I managed to get some filler in there.
Okay, so the form actually felt a lot better in that set than the previous one. Like I was kind of slowing down towards the end, but I still got that rep up. So I had three good solid reps, and I'm happy with that. You know what? I'm feeling pretty strong today. So rather than just sticking at 90, I'm going to bump it up to maybe 95 and hopefully just get one rep out. I'll be more than happy with that. If I fail, what I'll do is I'll just drop the weight back down to 90 and then hit it three more reps again. This is the first time in months where I can actually chase and hit PRs, so I'm just going to take advantage of it while I still can. Obviously, during jiu-jitsu, like I couldn't really go chasing PRs because that would just leave me fatigued and I would suffer on the mats. I get very injury prone with my tendonitis as well, so like I just like to keep it a weight that I can be consistent with. Now I bumped the weight up to 95. I'm just going to take another minute recovery and go from there. So this relates back to my previous point with exercise. It's important to regulate and manage intensity throughout this quarantine. I'm lucky enough that I have weight and can manage my progression with weight, but it doesn't have to be weight. It can be, as I previously said, various other forms. It can be how many push-ups can I do in a minute? How high can my squat jump get to? On a 5K in 30 minutes, can I get down to 29? It's only as difficult as you make it. So enough with the chitter chatter, let's get lifter laughter. Huh? Forgive me. Okay, so this is the first time in over a year that I went anywhere near this weight, so I'm just going to jump in and I'm going to get that rep and I'm going to be so thrilled. I cannot wait.
I would like to take this opportunity to apologize formally for the previous cringy joke that I tried to make. I know I might appear perfect and flawless and everything nice as a human being, but sometimes I do make mistakes and they can be cringy. I apologize sincerely.
Nailed it. I'm actually really shocked of how easy that was there. Like before, like a year ago when I was just trying to maintain consistency with it, I would have struggled for three reps with 90. That's a rep PR. I've never done two reps of 90 before in my life. I'm just so over the moon right now. This quarantine has been great. I think one reason why my lifts weren't getting as heavy as they were last year was because I was doing a lot of cardio and just trying to maintain or be in a deficit of calories. In this quarantine, I'm not being too strict on my diet. I'm not being too lackadaisy either. I'm just finding a nice balance. Obviously, when the gym opens up again, I'm going to be a lot more strict on my diet. But yeah, like I'm just so over the moon with that. I think I'm going to hit 100. I'm going to hit 100 kgs today. You've seen it all here first, people. Seen it all here first, people. He's doing it. Your boy is gone and he is doing it. I'm just going to take another minute or two to recover. Then I'm going to hit that 100 kg. I'm going to get one rep for definite, that's for sure. So this workout is fueled by, it's just called BCAA Tropical. I saw it yesterday. I thought, and you know what? I'm surprised at how nice it was. Like at first sip I took it, I was like, and then on aftertaste, like, ah. Who's going to hit 100 kg with that lift? I am. Who's going to hit that 100 kg with that lift? I am. Okay, I'm recovered and ready to go, so I'm going to lift this motherfucker. Nailed it! Okay, I'm so delighted with myself. Like, that's the first time I've hit 100 kg in over a year, so what I just feel next level. So, I'm a man that doesn't try to get too ahead of himself, despite those celebrations would suggest. I hit the 100 kg I was happy with the form, I felt strong with it. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to wait for another couple of weeks till I go up to and beat that record. Surprise, surprise, motherfucker, the king is back! So now that that's out of the way, I'm going to be doing a 60 kg incline bench press. The weight is dropped, the reps go up, and the sets go between 4 and 5, depending how my time runs out. I've probably got like another 10 or 15 minutes to do chest, so less talking, more working.
Again, I would like to take this opportunity to apologize for my profane language. The word MF is not directed at anyone in particular, and excuse the really poor impression of UFC star Conor McGregor. I am in no way, shape, or form like Conor McGregor. I'm only trying to replicate him in the dollar bills, baby. And I apologize if I cringe too. So, yeah, let's just leave it at that, okay? And let's forgive, forget, move on. Thank you.
Okay, so that is the 4 sets of bench press done, the incline bench press. Now what I'm moving on to is tricep pushdowns, and a superset that with shoulder presses. Each rep range is going to be between 16 and 20 sets, and I'm going to be changing over back for 4 reps, sets. Sorry, like I'm a wee bit out of breath, so my words aren't going to come out as smooth as I would like them to.
You know, I realize I have a lovely husky voice, but it'll only get me so far. It's not going to distract you from these beautiful, beautiful expressions, my primitivity. Yes, I do believe that's a word. Yes, my elbows are going all over the place, but I'm just focused, okay? I'm moving towards my goal. Stop judging me, Margaret. God damn it. See how nice I am, just, giving you the opportunity to see facial expressions and hear the noise, and now you can say, wow, I really wish he did talk over that bit. Why didn't he not do that? Does he not love us? Of course I love you guys, but if you're liking this video, don't forget to like it because I love you. And I'm not just saying that.
Okay, so that's my workout done for today, as you can see with all the sweat.
So because I got these gloves during the week, I thought I just need to break them in a wee bit more. They're 16 ounces. I'm not really used to 16 ounces. They're a wee bit heavier than what I'm used to. And I'm just using this as a chance to look over certain forms, certain things. I noticed that I'm telegraphing shots. I'm very stiff with the feet, my head's stationary. So if I got into a real fight, I'd just be like a sitting duck. So I'm just using this to put it out there. So if anyone wants to correct me, hit me up, and I'd really appreciate it. So yeah, wee step. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. But yeah, you can just see my footwork isn't the best, and yeah, so that's something to improve on when I go back into the gym. Hey, you thought this was going to be a funny message, wasn't it? No, I can be serious too, brother, a sister, or whatever you want to address yourself as. I don't know. Just like the damn video and comment, okay? And obviously, if you haven't subscribed yet, what is wrong with you? Subscribe, hit that subscribe button, and the notification bell. And I'm gonna leave you there. Thank you.
Okay, that's my round. On the bag's done, so it's time to get changed, go home, eat some food, and then move on to the theme of the video, which is how to look after your mental health during a breakdown. Lockdown, not a breakdown. Like during a breakdown too, but this is specific to the quarantine. It's equally applicable, but which is going to make me move into number three or four. Being creative. So what I like to do to be creative during this time is learn a new recipe, a new skill. Be messing about with like a load of different recipes for various things, and god damn that door's annoying.
There.
Which is going to relate to the theme of this video, how to make the perfect acai bowl. It's simple, it's not complicated, it is so simple. Now for anyone that does not know what acai is, it's beautiful. If you've been to a jiu-jitsu tournament before, you'll see a lot of stands and queues of people just trying to get a bowl of this. It's also very vegan friendly too. I'm not, but if you're vegan, this is going to be perfect for you. So the ingredients you're going to need are acai powder, which you can get from Volk Powders or any other supplements website. Mixture of frozen fruit, so I went for strawberries, raspberries, and blueberries. Some frozen banana, like I froze these the night before, and it just makes it so much more tastier. A banana to top it off with. I only use half a banana, and then I'll chop up the other half and put it back in here. And granola, and these two are for the topping. A little pinch of water, maybe about 10 milliliters, and a blender. So let's get at it. So I go for about 115 to 120 grams of the mixed frozen fruit. Then I go for about 76 grams of a frozen banana. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 4 scoops of this. Sometimes 5, depends what kind of mood I'm in. Three. Good, damn it. Heap spoons, by the way. Kind of have to be a wee bit careful because like it does get caught in your fingers, it gets very gritty. Then to help with the consistency and help blending, just a wee dribble of water, give it a wee shake, maybe about 10 milliliters tops. Okay, so now that it's done, it's good to blend and decorate. Okay, now that that is blended, it should be a wee bit pasty. So it's like, yeah, it doesn't look like much now, but wait till I blend it up. So like I like it very pasty, but I like it a wee bit sweet and sour. So if you want, add more fruit of what you want, depending, and maybe another scoop or two of acai powder. Then transfer this into a bowl. So it should look like that. It should be nice and pasty. Then what I do is I get half a banana and like spread it out on half of the bowl. Oops. Like so. My presentation skills are not great, but it tastes good and that's all that matters to me. And then finally, get like a handful of granola and spread it on the other half. I just picked this up in Aldi or Lidl, whatever supermarket you operate in. I like these ones because they're nice and chunky.
Just like your taste women, am I right, ladies?
And trust me, it doesn't look like much, but it is so tasty and so good. So I'm gonna chuck it. So now I'm gonna tuck in. So now my favorite part, the tasting. It's so good on a really hot day, and after a workout, it just hits the spot nicely. I went through that in about 2 minutes, easy. And what I like to do with the other half of the banana that I was using is stick it in the freezer, and then I'll never run out of frozen banana. Another important step in maintaining your mental health during this lockdown, record your thoughts and record your days like a diary entry. By keeping a track and a record of your thoughts, you can understand where you're going wrong your day to day. Help you notice the various habits that you're doing, what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. And that can be the piece for you to notice trends and triggers to help you get past it. What I recommend you do is just write down what's in your head without any judgment. Read over it and then see what you would do differently for the next day. And finally, one of the most important steps, and the last one, is relax. Now, this might be contradictory to my previous steps, but hear me out. Yes, while it is very good to keep yourself occupied and entertained, you also have to give yourself a pat on the back and give yourself a little break. The truth is that majority of people in this world is going through this pandemic and are struggling. It's new, we're not used to it, we're still figuring it out as we go along. Chances are you're probably in college, in work, so just take this time to relax, put your feet up. Don't feel guilty about it, we're all in the same boat here. Remember earlier when I said to plan your day so that you can do stuff and be more productive with your time? Plan out a specific time within the day where you can just chill, relax. Put down your phone, listen to an audiobook, read a book, go for a walk, that YouTube's tutorial that you're going to hit like because if you don't, I'd be very, very upset. Or, tell me how great this video was in the comment section. And then just so that you remember to keep watching this video during your downtime, you're going to hit some subscribe button and then a notification bell. Just simple things like that. Also, I forgot to mention that if you are going through a tough time, reach out to somebody. Somebody that you trust that's going to listen to you, point you in the right direction. And also, it is never too late to reach out for extra help. We all go through struggles sometimes, but it's important to not go through it by yourself. I know it's very difficult to reach out to somebody, especially with the lockdown, but even if it's a phone call, a text, a message, or reach out to services such as Peta House and Lifeline. Welcome back, guys. I'm just on my daily walk. 10,000 steps and all that, you know yourself. I've also found a very, very good hack. So, see if someone's coming towards me, I hold the camera like this, and then I make it look like I'm taking a photo out the way. Life hacks. So I'm just taking full advantage of the fact that about a week ago, our Taoiseach or Prime Minister, wherever you are watching from, the override car said that the distance that we're allowed from our house is being increased from 2 kilometres to 5 kilometres, which is great. The walks I take are pretty and all, but it did get boring for a wee bit. Does anyone else feel like we're finally starting to see the end of this? But at the same time, there's still that little bit of tension there that I don't know where it's coming from. Obviously, it's probably going to be around between September or October when the pubs open, being realistic. But anyway, less about me. How is everybody else in here enjoying the quarantine? You don't have to enjoy it, obviously. It's your life. You do what you want. And as always, let me know what you are experiencing during this quarantine in the comment section down below. So another question, do you think that this quarantine has brought the best or the worst out in people? Because honestly, I think overall, it's bringing out the absolute best out of people. I see people going out of their way just to help their neighbours, help their friends. I'm a big believer in whatever you focus on, that's going to grow. Oh yes, it's very easy to go on the internet like Facebook or YouTube and see people fighting over lumps of toilet roll or pulling their hair out for a can of tomatoes or something. You can see something beautiful, someone with a guitar playing songs for the elderly outside their flats. I don't know, that's just me. And yes, we are obviously in quarantine because of this deadly virus and there's lots of people dying, which is totally understandable. Let's look for opportunity in all this. Let's look for the good things, the opportunities, and good things will happen. And you know what, on that bombshell, I'm going to leave it at that positive note for today. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And just so you can see this pretty little face again pop up in your newsfeed, hit the subscribe button. While you're at it, hit the little notification bell so it always comes up. It really helps out and it helps you too. Yes. Peace.